the flow that got the block hot. Super hot. Hey, give me my respect.
Be serious too.
All right. Welcome back to the Clash at the Round Table. I'm your host, Roe.
This your boy, Big Boss.
And today we got a couple of bangers for you. Top 5 tight ends in the NFL right now. Not so top 5 tight ends in the NFL right now. Better dunker, Gerald Green or Vince Carter? NBA and Major League Baseball in their bubbles. Who will be in the top 5 players in the NBA in 5 years? Is Lamar Jackson set up for a big payday? Where's the Chiefs getting this money from? Was it all worth it for Jamal Adams? Was Charles Barkley Zion before Zion? The Mike Tyson card and Roy Jones. Mike 7-on-7 is back.
Yes, sir.
So let's go ahead and get into these shenanigans real quick. So, August 8th, Mike is kicking off another 7-on-7 drill. You know.
Tournament.
So how you feeling about that one?
It should be a good turnout this time.
It should be.
I hope so, but you never know with this COVID. So
yeah, I mean the COVID,
it ain't stopping niggas, ain't it?
Hell no. we done found out little ways, to get around this shit. Wear your mask. For big people, it's kind of heavy. Where it's like, it feels like you suffocate, especially with them cloth masks on. But hey, we gotta wear them anyway. But I think, the 7-on-7 drill is going to be fun. Yeah. I would love to see it.
You coming out there?
I might.
You probably going to be at work.
I'm going to try to take off.
Yeah, I'm going to try to come out there.
I'm going to try to take off because, last time you went out there. Yeah. I know you had fun. I seen the video that you dropped on your YouTube page. Go ahead and shout out to your YouTube page, sir.
Oh, Big Boss 72.
Oh. Look, he said I was Big Boss 72.
Hey, I gotta get a new camera too, man. That's why I ain't been vlog. I'm gonna get me a new camera soon, so I'm dumping the iPhone, man.
You dumping the iPhone?
Yeah, man. It's hard. I'd rather have a camera.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's better.
You can always go to Studio Gooseby. You can always go to Studio Gooseby. Hey, yo, I need to do some work real quick.
Man, shout out Studio Gooseby, man.
So, I mean, is you ready for it?
Yeah.
Cause I know Mike, he
be turned.
He
a character, man.
Hey, character ain't the word for it, man. Like, I really think with that it's something special when he puts it together. Yeah. So hey, we gonna be in tune.
I'll be out there
for sure. So let's go ahead and get into this Mike Tyson and Roy Jones card. Like, what are you feeling about this? Because, what I seen was you got Lil Nate boxing a YouTuber. First of all, I didn't even much know that Nate Robinson was a boxer at all. So, that was just, weird to me. Like, hold up. Is this some type of gimmick right here?
It's for money.
Man.
I think it's like $100 million what they offering.
So, okay, I don't know the rest of the card, and I'm quite sure you don't know the rest of the card. So, who you got out of Nate and that YouTube?
I don't know who the YouTube is. I ain't never heard of the guy.
Dude name is Jake.
Okay. Logan Powell.
Okay.
One of them.
Oh, he did
He boxed before. He boxed another YouTuber before.
Okay, I saw.
For like $2 million, and he won.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So who you got?
Pay-per-view.
I'm gonna go with White Boy.
Yeah. Oh.
I got the White Boy too.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Okay. So hey, I'm just gonna go with Nate.
Nate short too, man.
Hey, we talking about the short Nate that literally just was dunking on everybody. So,
when is it supposed to be? August, October?
Yeah, somewhere around there in the next month or two.
We ain't got nothing else to do.
Nah, we ain't got nothing else to do.
Pay-per-view?
This might be.
Probably so about $50 to $100.
Yeah. So who you got, Mike Tyson or Roy?
Mike, man.
Why?
Did you see Roy videos?
Yeah,
that man look so out of shape, dog. He look like me out there, dog. He look like a 400-pound out there. He out of shape.
Yo, when I seen Mike, I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, this dude can't be his age.
54.
Like, he can't be. Like, this fool look like he's about at least in his late 20s or getting ready to be in his early 30s. Ain't no way. Roy, Time to go to sleep like your daddy used to.
Who you got?
On this one, I got to go with Mike. I seen the videos.
It was like 8 rounds, right?
I think so.
Like that, yeah. Man, it's a waste of time, man. To be honest with you,
it might be, but then
People
again,
gonna
it
watch
might
it.
not.
this reminds me of Soldier Boy and who it was supposed to fight?
Chris Brown.
Yeah,
But they never fought.
yeah, they canceled it.
They never fought. Like they never fought. I don't want to know who was gonna win because I seen the hype that Soldier Boy Soldier was doing.
Chris Brown would have won.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. Soldier looked like he was ready to go for it now.
Soldier Boy about $120, dog.
Hey, but we talking about soaking wet. He about $140.
We're wasting time, dog.
Hey, we wasting time. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. Was Charles Barkley Zion before Zion?
I'm gonna go with I think Charles Barkley is better than Zion.
Oh, why do you say that?
He had more athletic than me. Charles can play the 1-2 sometimes. He can bring the ball up the court. Zion really can't do that, man.
Okay.
Then Charles Barkley was more, you know what I'm saying? He was more in shape.
Then Zion.
Zion got to lose at least 30 pounds, dog.
Man, Zion is swole, bruh.
Bro, you see him last night?
He got up.
He like he gained some weight.
Man, bro, we been in the quarantine for the last.
But you're a pro
months.
athlete, though. That's different.
That's quarantine.
Bro, you still can run.
Quarantine.
You make millions of dollars.
Quarantine.
You can't find a gym. Come to y'all. Look at LeBron.
If you go to Walmart right now, would you find any type of weights, dumbbells? Well,
You talking about somebody who make $40,000. You talking about somebody who make $1 million. That's different. They can find ways to work out, bro.
I'm just saying.
Come on, man.
We ain't talking about fat Zion. We talking about swole Zion right now.
So who you going with?
I would have to say Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
You know, on the like with Charles, his numbers spoke for itself.
Yeah.
His body frame, he was a fat guy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, he was fat. But
think
you
so.
know, Zion is a little bit more cut up
He
than
about
Barkley.
I think Barkley was like 234. Zion
Still,
like 280.
Zion cut up though.
Yeah.
And not only is Zion cut up, but Zion got a little bit better leap than Charles. Charles also admitted that.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, so, but at the same time, you know, Charles was, don't want to say he was a better version, but
did
at the
play
same
against
time,
Jordan.
he was, you know, that figure. Now, if Zion can pan out to be close to or
I like
better,
the pieces around him though.
talking about Zion,
Mm-hmm.
Zion do got some good pieces around him, but like that's gonna be, can they win? Because last night they took
It was up. Yeah, it was up
they
by
took
10
a loss.
to Utah. Utah, they didn't even look good last night.
They took a loss.
I know. They fighting for the 8th spot.
Man, it ain't looking too good for
I
them
don't
right
think they're
now.
gonna make it. What you think?
Nah, but see, you gotta look at that. Bubble was already set up for Zion and them because they wanted Zion versus LeBron in the first round.
So they're not even playing the full 20 games, right?
They're gonna play it.
I thought they said the first 2 weeks. That's it. Then playoffs.
Well, we're gonna see.
Yeah.
But I feel like they're gonna play it. I really do think they're gonna play it. Zion better get that thing in shape because he on a minute restriction.
Yeah.
So
And you seen the fake fans out there?
yeah, I seen it.
What you think about it?
I thought, cause like I ain't gonna lie, like when I seen Bosch out there, and then I seen some other people, I'm like, that's kind of cool.
You heard what?
Kind of different.
In baseball, you can pay to get your face out there.
Really?
Yeah, it's a lot of
So
money.
so are you gonna pay to get your face
I
out
can't
there?
afford it. It's like in the thousands.
Nah, see the way my pocket set up. Nah,
If Trump's in that stimulus, I might do it.
hell no.
We ain't getting that stimulus, ain't it?
But I mean, we might not. You know, I me personally, like I don't count on
Yeah,
money
me
that
neither.
is not
Yeah.
in my hands.
Right.
You know, once it's in my hands, that's when I count it. If it's not, that's like,
They say we need to work like the rest of them. And that's what Billy said on Facebook.
yeah, your boy.
Yeah.
What before we go into the sponsor and stuff like that, and by the way, I still think Charles is a better athlete, but Zion, I think will ultimately surpass Charles. You know, that's just my opinion. But what is up with you, bruh? You cause trouble like it ain't nothing on social media.
No, I don't.
Yeah. Okay. What happened to the big girl?
Bro, I don't do nothing.
What happened to the big girl?
I ain't start that.
You ain't stay away from it.
I don't tweet like that no more.
So she got your Twitter figure scared.
Nah, I be working.
So what happened with Facebook this week?
It was just that racist dude, man.
What happened with this?
He was just saying that all black people get support from our government, saying we need to go back to work. I was like, man, I've been working since the pandemic.
And what did he say then?
Nothing. He got quiet. He ain't coming back.
Was you mad?
Oh, I don't get mad about that stuff like that no more.
Did you feel some type of way?
No.
I'm just gonna go on the record and say this, man. Like for me, shit, I wish I would have got that support that they got because boy, I am tired of working in this hospital. I'm tired of looking at these people's faces. Not only that, but it's one thing after another. You know, so it's like they got that little break. You know, now it's time like, hey, go ahead and get back to work.
Too.
Hey, I would have took
that
vacation.
I want to go on vacation. I would flip.
I would have went straight to vacation. Cause that's right around the time that they started having the riots. And guess what? Prime example, New York City, baby.
Oh, that's your city. When you going back?
Man, when this whole pandemic over with.
I want to go, man.
Like, man, it's funny because, like, I was sitting there chilling, and I seen my cousin online. So I tuned in. This fool is sitting in a chair. He had really two chairs.
Yeah.
A bucket with Corona, water, and a Red Bull. On the ground, he had an ashtray. We ain't gonna tell what's in the ashtray with two lighters. And this fool kept saying, "This is my beach. No one's welcome." I'm like, yo, what the fuck is
wrong? It's not
wrong?
even no beaches close by, is it?
No. Yeah, it is, but you got Coney Island and stuff like that. Yeah, you got Coney Island. And
how far is on that from Jersey?
It depends on where you at in New York.
Yeah.
It really do. But
I can stay out there, no cars.
It's crazy. You got cars. But when I say
like
it's not
outside.
really worth having a car up there, it's not really worth because some fact you gotta certain days you gotta move your car to the other side early in the morning or you're gonna get a ticket. You gotta find somewhere to park. It's just easy to catch a train, Uber, bus. You know.
I heard the Uber's expensive out there.
It depends. You know, then you got your black taxi cab drivers. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna go out there when it's over.
Jump out.
I got that on my list. Hawaii.
Oh, Hawaii's a nice
Cancun.
thing.
I'll probably go there next year. Hawaii. Depends if this stuff is over with.
It's not gonna be over with. We just gotta find a new norm, I feel like.
Yeah.
That. So let's go ahead and get into the sponsor of the day. The sponsor of the day is Cam's Extraordinary Treats. And when I say if you're a person that loves sweet treats or you like different designs on your treats, this is the person that you should shop with. You know, she does excellent work. As always, when we say, you know, when we drop the video or, you know, the audio.
She do cakes?
Yeah.
Where's she on? Where's she located?
Savannah, Georgia.
Okay, oh yeah.
Baby.
Might check out.
You know, so go ahead and get it. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Was it worth it for Jamal Adams? How you feeling?
I told you. I wish he was playing for in Philly, man. Yeah. 2-round picks, yeah.
2 first-round pick. So I was sitting there having this conversation with one of my workers, and I was like, he was like, man, y'all stupid for giving up them first-round picks. I was like, bro, we don't really use them.
Yeah.
He was like, so you saying that the first-round pick is more valuable than that third-round pick? I was like, yeah, that third-round pick is more valuable because we pick a lot of our players up in later rounds. The first round, we literally give those away. You know, trying to get more picks.
People gotta understand, a playoff teams like y'all, the Patriots. You really don't need. You don't really need no first round picks.
No, because you picking like in the 25 to 31st range. You
can go out there. You can make a trade. People don't recognize that, man. Then if you get somebody first round, they might be a bust.
Hello.
So it's like, all right, I'd rather have a veteran player. I know who gonna bring to the game, bring him in.
Exactly.
A lot of people say he wasn't worth that. I think he was.
I think he was because he helps out secondary.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I love McDougal.
Yeah.
But
What's number 28?
yeah.
Oh, that's the one I scored on you, right?
So
where you put him at?
before I go even further with this, so we gonna put this out there. We played Madden. Our game got interrupted. We played on PlayStation. Ladies and gentlemen, it was on All Pro.
He didn't want to play on All Madden, y'all.
Check this out. First of all, why would I play on All Madden and I'm not familiar with that system?
It don't matter.
It does matter. It makes a difference.
So you never played PS4?
Man, no, I don't play PlayStation like that. I'm allergic to that sometimes. You know?
We're running back. I play on Xbox then.
Hey, and I give you the same treatment. Hey, you want to go All Pro?
That's
go
all
All
you play
Pro.
with Seattle.
Man, we can play with
I
play with Seattle.
I don't like playing with the Eagles, man.
Why? Because they sorry?
Nah, they the secondary not good on there.
Man, it depends on how you're disguising your defense.
It depends.
Because some fact, you gotta be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. Seattle's secondary is not all that good.
Yeah.
Their front, suspect. You know, only thing that we really got on there is the middle linebacker area, which is cool.
Wow, y'all got
So-
Clowney on there.
Yeah. So how I disguise mine, I play to my strengths.
Yeah.
And one of those strengths is, relying on that, middle linebacker core and changing up, not trying to play man. Because man, hey, I'm going to get burnt half the time probably. Leaving them on the island. Nah, I'm not finna do that. So you get that out your head.
We'll play again.
Oh, yeah, because I see your style of play. Your style of play is more of I want to run the ball and I want to stop you from running. So within that sense, I got to spread you out.
Figure out. Okay, we're going to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, like I told you before we came and started recording, it's like a chess match.
Yeah.
So as soon as you try to take something away from me, I'm going to open something up. You and all them little screens and little runs you was trying to do with them Chiefs is dead. I'm letting you know that
Play
now.
anybody.
16-7 was the
We'll
scope.
finish it, man.
16-7 was the scope. Now, if Jamal Adams was on that Seahawks team, it'd have been done for.
You know, update the roster.
Okay. Just note, be careful what you
I'm gonna
ask
get the
for.
21 too. So
21?
yeah, I'm gonna get that.
21 blowout? Okay.
No, 21. Madden 21.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna grab it. We'll play it.
All right. Hey, you already know what it is.
Yeah.
We're going to have to do that little Madden tournament soon to come. get it up with people. Going to have Xbox and PlayStation. But, go ahead. Let's go ahead and get back on this topic real quick, though. I feel like with Jamal Adams, with Diggs, Adams, with Flowers, as well as, Griffin, we have a good secondary that can back us up. Our front seven, I feel like we still need to get strong at. And it's really on the offensive line position.
Y'all linebackers are solid.
Yeah, we're solid.
Yeah.
So like I'm good with that. The quote unquote Legion of Boom point 2.0.
Y'all front seven not that bad. You got Reed, you got Clowney.
We don't have Clowney though.
I think he's gonna come back. You think so?
I mean, if he comes back, I will be more than happy to have him. But at the same time, you also gotta look at it. I'm looking at what we have now.
Yeah.
I'm not looking
y'all
at
got
what
a lot of rotation either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So either those first round picks the first round pick that we had last year at DN, if he does develop, then
I'll go 3-4.
Hey, got to do something. Bruce Irvin's back though in town, so that's always a good thing.
Oh, you come back to Seattle?
Yeah. Dang. He's a good edge rusher. So
he getting old, ain't he?
Yeah, he is. But put him with Clowney on that, I think it would be a good fit. But Clowney has to come back to Seattle.
Yeah.
We giving him 15?
He asking for too much. He want 20.
He wants 20, but he also wants to win. You heard Jamal. He's like, go ahead, come back to Seattle.
Man, you seen that video?
What?
Or him dancing?
Yo, hey, speaking of dancing, did you see that Plies video I sent you?
Which one?
Where him and that big boy dancing and stuff like that. But that's how I was Like I was like, oh shit, we got Adams.
You said it. I know you happy.
Hey, I was happy. It was like Christmas.
Just get a running back.
We got that.
Marshawn Lynch.
Nah.
Oh, Penny.
Nah. Well, Pitting's a good running back.
He's still kind of hurt.
Chris Carson. Check the facts.
He's solid.
Oh yeah.
If he can stay on the field.
Hello. Now let's go ahead and get into another topic. Where is the Chiefs getting all this money from?
Man, they throwing a bag at it, ain't it?
Bag ain't the word. First you pay Pat. Then Pat said, hey,
Chris
I
Jones.
left money on the table for you, Chris Jones.
Wait, 4 year, 80 million?
Yeah. Like, I think they did the little, you know how like on Madden you can sit there and say, hey, no salary cap.
That's crazy, man.
Like, I really do think they did that shit. Because there's no way you're paying all these players for that amount of money.
All the other players said they'll take a pay cut too, just to play with on Pat. The receivers.
I mean, hey, they still got their team intact.
I don't understand that. 10 years, $500 million.
10. And then he brought.
Then he got guaranteed paid.
It's not even much that he got guaranteed. Then he got a
it.
piece of the Royals,
Yeah,
bro.
I seen that.
Like
what you do with all that money? That's what I'm saying. Like, you so rich. Like, all the rich people out there, like, so much money
you invest in stocks.
I know that. I'm just saying, like, so much money you can spend, dog.
Yeah. But you can never have too
Especially
much
the dude
money.
from Amazon. That dude right there.
Hey.
His wife got the money. He's still good.
Hello.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying, like, with that, hey, the Chiefs are eating over
My biggest
here.
question is if he get hurt,
What's going to happen?
who's they backup?
I'm quite sure they got some type of, clause in that contract, bro.
Yeah.
But I know
I hope he don't get hurt. I'm just saying, but
hopefully he doesn't. But
10
I know
years is a
one
long time.
person that is gonna become a fan.
who that?
He switch up teams just about every.
Dope boy.
Yes, indeed, Mr. Tight
He
Circle
was a fan
himself.
last year.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he talked about it on the first episode. He ain't watch the game, man.
Yeah, that was a classic. I didn't even much watch the game, and I still gonna talk about this.
He said he watched the highlights.
Hey, some people could go with the highlights, but nah, I got to see the actual game. But I really don't see them really paying anybody else.
Yeah.
If they do, somebody cheating on them books.
Yeah.
Somebody got to be cheating on the books, cause ain't no way you gonna sign your quarterback to 10 years. And last time somebody had a 10-year deal was
And he got a deal too.
yeah. Last time a 10-year deal happened in the NFL, I think it was McNabb with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah. He won that much money.
And
though.
yeah, but when you look at it, a lot of teams, Brett Favre, he didn't last his 10 years with his team. McNabb didn't last 10 years. Vic, I think he had a 10-year deal. He didn't last. Culpepper didn't last.
I think he gonna last.
I don't know. History shows that those 10-year deals don't last long. Just like, with them 16 years in Green Bay. Aaron's coming up on that 16 year. Green Bay get rid of him.
Tom Brady never got a 10-year deal. And
He took pay cuts.
Yeah. Bill ain't finna pay you like that.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Why you think Tom Brady in Tampa Bay?
Yeah.
He recruiting it doesn't fail. This week, Shady McCoy, he's on the newest roster. Like, come on, who else they finna get? If they get Clowney, go ahead and send them to the Super Bowl. Just go ahead and send them to the Super Bowl, cause it's not fair.
They might do like my Eagles, man.
What?
Get a dream team and don't do nothing with it. But you got Tom Brady, so
I don't think the Bucs fan will ever hear the end of that. Because, like, y'all just not living that down. Just not living it down. And Andy, he didn't even much bring y'all a chip. I really thought Andy was going to bring y'all a chip, but he brought it to Kansas City.
Yeah.
Where
I like Andy.
we hide our money all over
That's a lot of money, man.
all over the cornfield.
$500 million.
Man, half billion ain't the word. Speaking of money, let's talk about Lamar Jackson. Is he set up for a big payday? Because the top 100 NFL players was not too long released this past week.
Mm-hmm.
He's number 1 on the list.
I think he gonna get. I think he gonna probably get like an 8-year deal for like $350.
8-year deal, $350. You don't think he's worth 10 years?
Yeah, but it depends how far they go this year if we have a season.
I think his style of play is very, very
risky.
Yeah. You know, we seen what happened with Cam.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Vic, he set the league on fire. Now, can the Ravens continuously build around him?
Yeah.
From what I can see, yeah. But at the same time, it's like, what are you going to do with Lamar?
He got to get better in passing for them to pay.
Yeah. But at the same time, you also got to give him a lot better wide receivers.
He got a wide receiver. He got Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood's the speedster.
They got a couple picks.
You need a physical running back. A physical wide receiver.
They got Mark Ingram.
Yeah, but you still need a physical wide receiver though. Like you need a Julio or DK.
But you don't need that though for their style of play.
Yeah, but still, it would be nice.
They don't need that.
Later on in them years, Lamar's not gonna be able to move like he. Yeah. So you're gonna need that wide receiver, that physical wide receiver.
Yeah, Vic never had no receiver like that, but
Vic got locked up.
Yeah, Rodney White. That's about it.
Yeah, but Vic got locked up, so we really can't count Vic. The person that we could really put into that mix.
His prime.
Yeah, but see, the person that I feel like you could put that in the mix was McNabb, because McNabb, he used to run all over the place. Yeah. Then later on in his career, he stopped.
He never had no help on receivers neither.
Yeah, until T.O.
Yeah.
And we seen how T.O. played. Hey, speaking of T.O., did you see that run?
Yeah, 46 years old.
Yeah.
What did he run, like a 4.4?
Yeah. I think he beat the Cheetah on his YouTube page. Yeah. Like, that was crazy. Yeah. Cheetah been taking some L's this month. Get mossed by a kid, and then you get beat by a 46-year-old.
But he got a head start, though.
Still don't matter. You a cheater. He trains for this.
I think he's faster than Chris Johnson.
Oh, I would love to see that matchup. Yeah. You know, him and Hollywood been. I think it's him and Hollywood. Yeah, they been talking a lot of trash. So like,
I heard Deion trying to get in it too.
Deion who, Sanders? Yeah. Deion too old. Hang it up, prime time.
Mike Tyson still box.
Did you see Deion?
I ain't seen no highlights on him.
Deion got the full gray beard, bro.
He say he still got it.
Nah. Now, a person that I think will probably, give him a run for his money is Lamar. I would love to see Lamar and Cheetah go head up.
That'd be a good one.
See who wins.
Who you got? Cheetah.
I got Lamar.
Really?
Yeah.
I think game speed and running is two different things, though.
That is true. Yeah. But I got Lamar.
Yeah.
I got Lamar on this one. In the NBA in 5 years from now.
See who I got, man, on my list.
Who you got?
Zion.
Oh, okay.
I'm going Luke.
Okay.
John Morant.
Okay.
Dame Dollar. And the Freak.
The Greek Freak.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of went opposite of how you went. Like, how I went was more so toward the players that came in the league the last 2 seasons. So I got, John Morant.
Yeah.
I really like his style. I got Trae Young.
That boy loves some Trae, man.
Man, hey. Trae was sorry. Well, I wouldn't say he was sorry, but he was suspect coming out of college. But, hey, suspect ain't the word no more. It's star. Then you got Luka. Hey, that man's a bad man. He's a bad man. I got Devin Booker, too.
He was in my list, too.
And last but not least, I want to put RJ in there, but I ain't gonna do it.
With that bias
I'm gonna put Zion in there.
You being biased, dog.
I said I was
Man,
gonna do it, but
I
then
told you, dog.
hey, I wanted to put RJ in there, but
RJ
nah.
got to leave New York.
But
If
still,
you stay in New York, man,
we
career
gonna
gonna
see. We got
Why
Tom
you got so much
Thibodeau.
faith in RJ, man? And I'm a Duke fan. I love RJ, but no, man.
Because he was, bruh, I'm telling you, he might not be succeeding right now, but I see the ladder for him, man. I see it.
What ladder?
It's very, hey.
Not in New York, dog.
Man, what you got against New York, bro?
It's nothing. I mean, y'all.
What you got against my Knicks?
Bro, all that money y'all got, and y'all can't get players there.
It's the owner's fault.
Y'all got a new coach, so we'll see.
We gonna see what Tom Till bring to the table.
I need to get Spike Lee to be the owner.
Yeah, I would 10 times say that. Hell, if I could, I would help Spike buy the damn Knicks just to get it away from James.
Y'all sad, man.
Man, yeah, we are.
Y'all sadder than the Falcons, man.
No. Hey, I'd rather, check this out, as a Knicks fan, I'd rather be a Knicks fan knowing that I know I don't really have a shot to get to the playoffs and knowing that I'm being in a lottery versus getting to the Super Bowl and blowing a 28-point lead game.
25.
Still, you act like you made it even better with it. Oh, it's 25. Still, a 20-point lead is a 20-point lead. I don't care how you flip it or look at it. It's still a 20-point lead. Now let's go ahead and get this song of the day because you talking some straight shenanigans right now. What's the song of the day, my guy?
Man, song of the day, my cousin, man, on Queezy. We paid.
So are you paid?
Nah, I'm broke, boy.
Oh man, and we back, bro. The NBA and Major League Baseball in their bubbles. Well, Major League Baseball, they're not in their bubbles because you had a whole team get tested and then it caught COVID-19. Then you got the Phillies, they're in question of catching COVID-19. And then as of the day that we're recording this, they're talking about if it doesn't change around, Major League Baseball might get canceled. So I'm going to ask you this. Did Major League Baseball go at this a little bit wrong? And should they went with what the NBA did, have a set location and put these guys in a bubble?
Yes. They should have did the same thing. It's working for the NBA right now.
Yeah, because they haven't had no...
So they flying from city to city.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, what else can you do? There's nothing else you can do.
You got to put these guys in the bubble.
Yeah.
Because you got to limit the contact. You know, me personally, like, I've thought the NBA would be the first ones to get tested because, catch it. But because how close they in. But at the same time, you look at them, they're social distance, and not only are they social distance, but
it look like an AAU game, man.
Hey, ain't it though? Like, it's weird watching sports without fans, but at the same time, it takes you back to where you really didn't have nothing.
That's how it used to be.
Yeah. So like, me personally, like, I enjoyed the kickoff game against the Clippers in LA. You know, well, LeBron James.
He had a horrible game last night too, man.
Hey,
into the fourth quarter.
It's crazy, you know, because LeBron James get criticized of his defense all the time.
He locked them up.
And in that last series of events, he locked up Kawhi and Paul.
But LeBron don't play defense though. Come on, man.
Hey,
kill yourself.
I gotta get a man with a credit due.
I think they gonna win this year, man. I
don't know, but hey, I ain't gonna say they gonna win.
Everybody tomorrow they ain't have Lou Williams, man. Come on,
the Rockets ain't, well, not Rockets, but the Clippers ain't had three of the.
Man, it don't matter.
Three of the pieces, but at the same time, it's like, hey,
you got two of the best players in the world.
Yeah,
the team.
It's gonna be very interesting.
Paul George look out of sync, man.
Everybody look out of sync. You seen how the Pelicans, they're supposed to demolish. Yeah. They're supposed to demolish. Yeah. Like, straight up demolish Utah. And what happened? Utah beat them.
Yeah, it's about stocks, man. They got stocks.
Yeah. It is.
AD looked good yesterday too.
Oof. Hey,
He almost hit 40.
man, me personally, I don't think that it's gonna be. It might be a little bit hard to stop the Lakers.
Yeah.
Because you get a rested LeBron going, you get a healthy KD. Well, not KD.
Waiters look good too.
Yeah. But see, Waiters has to show up.
Yeah.
Not only Waiters has to show up, or either if Waiters don't show up, JR has to show up.
Yeah.
One or two.
Or Danny Green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But somebody has to show up other than AD and LeBron.
Yeah.
Has to.
It'd be funny if they don't even play the Clippers.
Hey, it would be, but I feel like with the Clippers,
Yeah.
they got a good shot.
I think so.
They got a good shot to dethrone,
Yeah.
Los Angeles. But at the same time, like, you got, I think the hype around that situation is one of the most best hype situations.
So they doing 7 games?
I don't know.
They should cut it to 5.
Like, honestly, I think this is why I say for that series, I think you need 7.
Yeah.
You really do. Because that takes me back to when the Mets and Yankees was good.
Yeah.
Well, the Yankees always been good, so. But, hey, I'm just pointing it out there. But when those two teams met in the World Series and the buzz around that, like, you knew a chip was going to New York. But which borough was it going to? With the Lakers and the Clippers, arguably two of the best teams in that bubble. And it's like they're kind of like the two favorites outside the Bucks. But, hey, like, outside of that, who do you feel that can really test, the Clippers or Lakers that could really, that's flying underneath the radar right now?
I really don't see nobody. If a team, I have to pick like the Mavericks on one.
The Mavericks?
But I don't see nobody beating them too.
Well, did you see what Denver ran?
Yeah.
They threw nothing but big man out there.
It all depends on matchups, man. It's all about matchups.
Yeah. I think if the Rockets go against a Denver or,
They go against the
Lakers,
they're going to get beaten.
Yeah, because they play small ball.
Yeah.
And you got...
Nobody can guard AD.
Yeah, exactly. You can't.
Yeah.
It makes it hard.
I guess they're going to play PJ Tucker at the 5.
Come on.
That's what they got him playing, though.
Yeah, but still, did you see what Denver did?
Yeah. We're going to see tonight, too, they play.
Yeah.
I think it was the Mariners in Houston play tonight. 9 o'clock.
Hey, be tuning in.
Yeah.
So speaking of the Bucks as well, who you think is going to challenge them?
Miami.
Why Miami?
I feel they match up pretty well with them.
What about Boston?
Yeah. Boston can beat them. If they slow down on Zion, whatever his name, Big Freak, they can beat him. But I feel like the key piece for that series is going to be Jason Tatum. He got to take over that series.
I think he has to have a coming out party in this bubble.
Yeah.
He really does. Now, with Miami, I think Miami's that sleeper team.
That's what I'm saying.
They that sleeper team because like they I think Miami is more deadlier than they ever been.
Yeah.
Even with a LeBron.
Yeah.
They're more deadlier now. Yeah. Because it's like you really you want to sleep on them and like nah, they not gonna do nothing. Yeah. But Jimmy Butler, he got a nice little feel to things right now.
I want to see them in Philly play.
Philly look good too in their little warm up games and stuff like that. You know,
we're gonna see.
Hey, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah. I think Major League Baseball is gonna shut down, and if the NFL wants to, they have to take notes from the NBA.
I don't think it's gonna be no football season.
Only way I feel like this. Only way it's gonna be a football season. The schedule has to So what I'll do, all 32 teams, I wouldn't put them in one big old bubble.
Do division games, man.
Exactly. College football's doing nothing but division, so that's something that, NFL has to do.
Had 8 games, then playoffs.
Hello. So how would you set the playoffs up? Still keep it at AFC?
Yep, keep it the same.
Okay. Hey.
But I don't. Week 2 is gonna be. They gonna cancel it.
Oh yeah, more than likely. You gotta have a kickoff and then we cancel it. Just like baseball,
It's gonna
NBA
be
is the only shot because they did it the right way.
Yeah,
putting everybody in the bubble, get them tested daily. I know they getting tired of getting that thing sticked up their
what's
nose.
his name from Portland?
Portland Trailblazers.
What's that tall dude name? What's his name?
Talking about they center.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Dang, what's his name? He said he got tested 26 times already. He used to play for Miami. I forgot his name.
That's a lot of times to get tested.
They get tested every time they have after practice.
Shit. I know that nose got to be sore.
I think they do the mouth.
Nah. Only way you can detect COVID, you have to
seen
shove this long stick.
Some people do the mouth.
Hey, where?
I seen it on YouTube. Somebody was doing a vlog.
They must have lied. Because some of those YouTube videos be fake.
Nah, it's real people.
Okay. You gotta show me
White
this.
side, that's who said it.
You gotta show me this. Yeah. And I really want to see this.
I'm gonna show you.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get into this. The better dunker, Gerald Green or Vince Carter?
Vince Carter, man. It's not even close. Like you say, it's over. It's over. Vince Carter, man, it's not close. Gerald Green he's a solid dunker.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. He is, but Vince Carter he started a dunk contest, man.
He ain't start though.
I mean, he's like, come on.
He elevated the dunk
that's what I'm saying.
contest. Like Vince Carter, I feel like this, Yes, I would put Vince Carter over him because of some fact. Vince Carter dunks in games, in dunk contests.
Practice,
they was just crucial. They made Zion's not look amazing. That's how Vince Carter dunks. Like it was just nasty. It was like if you didn't see that, it's just like, bro, what are you missing something good? You really are. So Vince Carter, I would say that, yeah. It's a definite.
You heard what Dwayne Wade said.
What Dwayne Wade
He the
said.
reason he started doing a little pull up on goal. Vince Carter started that.
Vince Carter.
Yeah.
Vince Carter made a lot of people. He been for 4 decades.
2 years. And he retired from that shit.
But hey, me personally, I feel like Vince Carter should have won a ring before he left.
He said he could have went to the Warriors, but he felt like he ain't earned it, so he stayed in Atlanta. Man, I would have got me a ring.
Hello.
Some people like that though, man.
Yeah, they want to do it the right way. So like, I respect that, but man, it would have been very tempting.
Yeah.
Because the Warriors was stacked. But that's when you passing down jewels and your legacy will live long forever. Like Charles, even though he didn't win a ring, his legacy is
because of Jordan.
Jordan had a lot of people scared to get them rings, but the legacy lives on for him. Let's go ahead and get into another topic. Not so top 5 tight ends in the NFL. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with Fails from the Texans. I'm gonna go with your boy Jimmy.
Why Jimmy?
Man, I feel like when he was played for the Saints, his numbers was great. He went down to who he played with? The Packers.
Yeah.
His numbers like dropped. Then he went to your Seahawks. Y'all couldn't get nothing going for him.
Well, so I'm wait on that one.
Like you had 3 Hall of Fame quarterbacks you played with.
Okay.
And you can't produce.
All right.
Next I'm gonna go with Greg Olsen. Next, I'm gonna go with Jason Witten, man. And last, Julian Thomas. I feel like he had a great start with Denver. And
I forgot all about him.
Yeah, he's still playing.
Really?
Think so, yeah.
Because last time I heard, he signed a big contract with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah. Think he still play for them.
Okay. So, on my list, I got Jordan Reed. Reason why? Concussion.
He's solid though, man.
He is solid. The ceiling is high for him, but
Yeah.
guess what? Concussion, injury, concussion. I think he done had, 12?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm going to have to put Luke on there. Real suspect. But arguably a good blocker. Good. I'm going to put Jason Witten on there. Because I hate the Cowboys.
Yeah.
And I think he should have stayed retired. And not only that, but he didn't produce last season for me. I'm going to put Will Dissly on a guy from my Seahawks, another Seahawks player. Arguably, I think that
What's number 83?
Yeah.
He had like 1,000 yards last year, ain't he?
He got injured. Achilles.
I think the year before that.
Year before that, he had something wrong with his arm or his leg that put him out for the rest of the season. Arguably, he is a good tight end.
Yeah.
But, yet again, he's not healthy.
Yeah.
He doesn't stay healthy. And then I have to put a former Seahawk and arguably a former Packer because I think the Packers released him, if I ain't mistaken. And that is Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham is like, when he came in the league, he couldn't miss. And I mean he couldn't miss. Came to Seattle, he missed. He missed big time. And I think it was more so the system.
Yeah.
Because we're a run first team, point blank period. We're just getting into a pass happy team, but we're a run first team, point blank. Went to a system that is arguably like New Orleans and still didn't produce.
Yeah.
And that was in Green Bay. Like you said, and
3 Hall of Fame.
3 Hall of Fame. And you couldn't get the job done. It's like you just womp. Oh. So who you got in your top 5 NFL tight ends right now?
Number 1, I'm going to go with my boy.
Who?
Zach Ertz.
I don't think he's better than Kelsey.
Best. He's killing Kelsey. Second, I'm going to go with Kelsey.
Okay.
3, I'm going to go with George, man, from the 49ers. 4, I'm going to go with Grunt. And don't say he just came back this year. He's still the best tight end in the league, man.
But still, he just came back in the league. Not only did he just come back in the league, but also he didn't produce that season before that.
Man, please.
He was suspect.
That's my list. Your list over there.
Okay.
Last, I'm going to go with Austin Hooper. I feel like he underrated, man. I like him.
Trash ass tight end.
Who you got?
First and foremost, I got Travis. I ain't got nobody from the Seahawks. It's Travis Kelce, bruh. I think he's better than Zach Ertz.
Tripping.
He is. You got Pat Mahomes back there throwing him the rock. Hey, perfect marriage. Unlike the marriage in Philly that he got with Wentz, the injury prone, the one that can't win a Super Bowl, the one that can't win a playoff game.
He got a ring.
Did Wentz help him? No.
Yes, he did.
Wentz didn't help
He
him.
held us to the playoffs. We went 13-2 that year before he got hurt.
Who won that Super Bowl?
It don't matter.
Who won that Super
I
Bowl?
know Nick did.
What
We
was it?
talking about tight ends. We ain't talking about quarterback.
Who won that Super Bowl for y'all?
The Philadelphia Eagles won that Super Bowl.
No. What quarterback was taking that?
Okay, Nick. I like
then.
Nick. Okay.
Okay then. And he was throwing it to who?
Okay. We'll see this year.
Who he was throwing it to?
We're going to see.
Who
Man,
who
go on
was
with
he
your
throwing
list.
to?
Go on with your list, man.
Okay then.
Don't talk about my quarterback.
You sister?
Go ahead.
You about to cry like
I
Tio?
ain't about to cry.
About to cry like Tio?
Back to the shenanigans. Go ahead with your list, man.
Next up, I gotta put Kittles on there. Like, he's a beast, even though he plays for the 49ers. And I think the 49ers took a big hit. He arguably a little beast. I don't think he's gonna live up to it next year though. but that's just my opinion.
This year, next year.
That's if we have a season. I would have to put Jared Cook
For the Saints.
Yeah. I think he's solid. He's a solid player. And last but not least, Delaney Walker.
Yeah, I like him. For Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's solid.
That's my
We're
list.
gonna see what he do this year with Tannehill.
Yeah. We gonna see. But back to your quarterback. You know you're gonna have Jalen back there, bro.
I know.
Before the season's over with.
I ain't worried about that.
Injury prone wins.
We're going
And the season might get cut
We're going
short.
to the Super Bowl this year.
What? Watching from home like everybody else?
We're going 6-2.
Si-
Cause it's only gonna be 8 games. 6-2. Mark my word.
You know what? I was talking to a fan, and I think he is right. My boy Norman is right.
What's that?
You're a fucking villain.
No, not dog.
You are a villain.
Shout out to Norman.
You are a villain, my guy.
Who is Norman? Dude that
Man, he's a supply tech, bro.
okay.
You know, but
Shout out to Norman, man.
no, you a villain, bro. You just can't admit. You gotta admit it, bro.
Shout out to Studio Goosey, man.
You shouting him out or I'm shouting him out?
Shout him out, man.
Man, last time I checked, like I said last show, we a free agent.
You crazy.
You
bro.
know, hey, it is what it is. But, you know, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Clash at the Round Table with your boy Slim. Shout out to Slim.
You paid as hell, boy.
Nah, shout out to Gooseby, man. I don't know why y'all keep dissing that man, but shout out to Gooseby, man.
I got your shirt too, Goosey. I'll bring it to
Well,
you out.
I'm finna tell you, we going to open up a whole dialogue on this soon. Real soon.
Yeah, I think y'all should give the listeners a little insight of
Yeah.
what's going on with the Studio Gooseby
So-
and Clash at the Round Table situation.
I'm going to tell you this. This is the episode, Media is My Life. No, not really. Be on the lookout for off-topic clash, Spill Milk. We will go in full detail about the situation.
Oh,
But
y'all done
to-
came up with a title and everything.
Yes, indeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I always tell you, you know, mental health is everything. Continue to wear your crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, and shout out to Stephanie. Continue to fight, baby girl.